Damn. What's my favorite part? Bitch. Bonus. Bonus. Alright, anyways, what's good, Leo? You don't have to be a Leo sometime for the messages. You can have Leo anywhere in your chart. um, it's a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone all at the same time. So maybe some of the messages resonate, some may not, maybe all of them, who knows. Use your discernment throughout the reading so you're not freaking out. Also, you could be the villain in your own reading. You know where you're at in life. You know what you're doing. Not all Leos are out here being nice, even though it's not necessarily a bad thing. It just means get it together, I guess. Whatever. Do what you want to do. So let's go ahead and get it. Leo. Oh, that's not the right thing. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. This time I was gonna start them over. Here we are. Somebody can snort pills or some shit. I don't know why that matters. Somebody's a pill head or something. It is what it is. Hopefully you get help with that. Somebody's name starts with a P. Or A. Alright, let's see what's good. I bet if you hear that, it's not my music, so I mean, why, you know. So, you know, things and stuff and things. I don't know why they're behind me and why their music is blaring. Unless they're picking somebody up. Alright, let's see what's good. What time is it? Because it's, that's interesting. I didn't know they were going to close. So they're going to close, like, later on. So let's see what's good. Dark Lord. Alright. This could be somebody you work with. It doesn't have to be. I don't like this at all. Sorceress, tyrant is not, that doesn't sound too great. Here we go with this shit again. Didn't I just get this where somebody's like, they think they're God or something? I don't know why this shit keeps coming up. Who did I just do? I did Sag and Aquarius. It was Aquarius, so you can deal with Aquarius. I don't know if you're dealing with the Aquarius and they're the ones that think they're God, or this is you, but it's the same shit but a different card, kinda. Where somebody is like corrupt or corrupting someone. But the corruption could be something to do with gossip, because we do have like an energy of indulges in gossip, spreads gossip, or misuses information to manipulate. But with the Dark Lord energy, somebody can be a life path 2, 3, or 5. Somebody can be a life path 8 or 9. Somebody can be born at 89. Somebody can be 32, 23. They don't have to be. I feel like, oh yeah, February could be significant. March could be significant. May can be significant. September can be significant, and August can be significant, which is you. Excuse me, August the 9th, August the, August the 9th, August the 2nd, August the 3rd, September the 8th, 9th, 2nd, and 3rd, also August the 8th, March the 2nd, March the 3rd, March the 9th, March the 8th, or February the 2nd, February the 3rd, February the 9th, or the 8th. Can be significant. Doesn't have to be. What? Okay, so I don't know why I'm getting Wendy Williams. That's random. Anyway, somebody could definitely be like out of fear of survival, you know, or they're just in survival mode. It's an energy of somebody possibly selling out. Now, I don't know if this is someone who tends to use, like somebody uses gossip to make money or something like that. I don't know what, but I'm not about to get into it. Anyway, so there's energy here of somebody possibly being diabolical. This is also someone who is like, they know how to choose their victims. What the fuck is this, Leo, already? Like, what the hell? I don't know if this is something that you're dealing with, somebody else is dealing with, you know, or it's just going on around you. But something is completely one-sided. It's like somebody is like only one person wants, and the other person doesn't really get like a it's like a one-sided story or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, somebody indulges in gossip. If this is work, it's like it's like click energy. Whatever you do for work, whatever it's about, it's like click energy. So I don't know if somebody is like clicking up. This doesn't have to be at work, but this could be somebody who's like clicking up, or whatever the case may be. I don't know, somebody's like attacking feminine people, like females or something. What is going on? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So this is like, okay, yeah. Podcast, red pill, all that bullshit. So this is about, this is about some men or something like that attacking women of all different shapes, sizes, colors, everything. So this is like, I mean, not just one person. This is like plenty of different people doing this. I don't know why this matters. Maybe this is what you're watching. This is what you're talking about or hearing about, or I don't know if you're in on this or what, or you're a part of this, or this is a situation where you just happen to be watching something and this is what people are on, like going against women or why is this guy, why? I swear, man. I swear, somebody has one bad experience with a woman and they're all in listening to like a bunch of people also talk about women. They're just, this could be the opposite as well, but this is giving masculine energy unless you are men, but something's very corrupt here. I mean, it is a woman here, but that's reversed. Now, if it is women, this is like a bunch of women who is like swear that they're better than another group of women. This could be like people who are like child free, versus people who are like who have children, or this could be like females who are married versus females who aren't, baby mamas versus, you know, shit like that, etc. List goes on. Cool. So, all right, mind control, great. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. Great, you know. It's not that deep. Yeah, for some of you guys, this is about like married people versus non-married people, you know, or some shit like that. I don't know why that matters, but you know. Why is this? See, this is going backwards. I definitely got to do something about this. I don't know why it's doing that, where it's like the shit's going backwards or something. Like instead of it charging, it's going like it's sucking the energy. Yeah, sucking the life of okay, sucking the life out of somebody. Oh my goodness. Anyways, what's up with this Dark Lord energy? Selective reading, it could also be like, you know, people who only they date outside of their whatever they are. So this is like someone who they would never date their own kind. They only date others, or they only breed with others, or they only want to have kids with others, marry others, whatever. They don't want to marry who they are or some shit like that. That's for somebody. We also got an energy of someone who feels like they're like special or some shit. I mean, I'm not saying that nobody's special, but a lot of people feel like they're bad. They're more special than others. Like, oh well, I'm married with children. I'm way better than you. Cool. This can also be some racial shit, but let's see what's up with this corrupt. I need to be getting my other deck out. I need to be making my own. Fuck all that. I got too many decks and I don't even use them all. I got a shit ton of cards going way back and I don't use them all. Yeah, something about something stinging. So karma is here too. Okay, anyways, what's up with this Dark Lord for Leo placements? 11, glass heart. A couple people have gotten that already. Master number 11 could be significant to somebody. Life path 2 don't have to be. I already said that anyways. So there needs to be transparency. I feel like somebody needs to apologize. Especially if it's all about what, you know, if it's, I'm not gonna say love related, but if this is like a situation where, you know, love is included, but it doesn't have to be like romantic. This can definitely easily just be where somebody is apologizing to a group of people, or it could be anything, or somebody wants forgiveness for being like corrupt, or forgiveness for being for doing something here, being diabolical in some sort of way. There's also a situation where somebody could be a terror of the community, or there's somebody's like terrorizing people. Oh, goodness gracious. Why am I doing that? I don't know why I'm shuffling. Somebody could also be making a pact with another person, like, yeah, let's do this shit together. Yeah, this could be a couple. I'm not gonna get into I have no time to get into that. What's up with this, man? So vulnerability is needed. This is like a delicate situation, but who's this Dark Lord? You know what I mean? Could be somebody, could definitely be married. This could be somebody's mother. This can also just be energy where somebody needs to show compassion where there is none. It's like somebody's more so. So between this could just be love, a love situation. Yeah, I feel like somebody definitely, I don't want to say just somebody dirty, but definitely like hurt someone or something like that. What's good with this Dark Lord for Leo placements? Or you can be seeing this happen to somebody else. I don't know. Or this is just a movie or show or whatever. High Priestess in reverse. Yeah. Hidden motives. I feel that. So this is like a superficial situation. Like, I feel like somebody's superficial. That's what I'm not gonna say that's what the problem is. But this superficial energy is about the outside, what something looks like, because you see, you can't even see this person. Everything's dark, it's blacked out. There is nothing, like the outside is, you can't tell. There's nothing there. It's all darkness. But the inside is dark too. You don't even know who's there. So I really feel like this is a situation where something's like real superficial. I don't know if somebody's corrupting people, or if they are it's like selective. I don't feel like the selective breeding is about like actually, I mean, it could be who people or who somebody likes to associate with. They only like to associate with X, Y, and Z. This could also be an energy of somebody only hanging out with certain people that looks a certain way. Or only being with certain people, or fucking with certain people that looks a certain way. So somebody has a type. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out why is that such a problem. I don't know if somebody just feels like, oh yeah, well this is my type, this is all this is how we get down, and this is blah 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 blah, and they feel like they're better than others or better than whomever. I don't know why this is like, okay, this is definitely a connection that somebody has. The Fool is here. Justice. Yeah, I feel like somebody's like, I feel like this is misjudgment though. If it's not misjudgment, this is kind of like, yeah. I feel like this is a situation where something is like not right, or it's like something's just wrong. I feel like somebody was wrong, or something's wrong, or something's wrong, somebody's wrong, or a situation is wrong, like whatever that may mean. There's also confusion here too. I'm like, something's a delicate topic. What's more with the Dark Lord? You can deal with a Pisces. You don't have to. Yeah, King of Swords. You can definitely be dealing with Aquarius. Like I said, Aquarius had the same shit. It was a different card though. And I was trying to figure out who, because it wasn't necessarily Aquarius energy. They was picking up on Cancer. So I don't know if you're Cancer, Leo, Cusper, Cancer, Vedic, Leo, and Vedic, or whatever. But there's definitely an Aquarius here that possibly is superficial. It doesn't have to be Aquarius. It can be a, yeah. Okay. For some of you guys, yes, it's most definitely Aquarius. Some of you guys, it's just an air sign. Don't even gotta be. For some of you guys, it's just a person who is very much so like, with the King of Swords being like this, and they're for real about their shit. They're being honest, and like, this is who they are, or whatever the case may be. But somebody is definitely like against their own kind, and they will never deal with their own kind because of X, Y, and Z. They will only deal with, procreate with, whatever, a certain type that looks a certain way. This is kind of like one of those situations where somebody's like, no fat chicks, and he's fat as fuck. Or somebody's like, yeah, I don't date dark skinned chicks, and they're dark as fuck. I'm not saying there's a problem. Like, you got your preference, you can do what you want. But it's very interesting to me, because it's just like, okay, so what makes you better? Oh, so you got money. You're a man that's fat, but you got money, so you can say that, you can do that. But you don't date fat chicks because they're unhealthy and they don't work out. Cool. I'm not saying that's what's going on, but you get where I'm coming from. I don't know what this is about. This could be anything. I'm not saying that, this could be any fucking thing. This could just be somebody's thoughts, and you don't even know how superficial somebody is, where it's all about the outside appearances and shit, but yet they don't give a fuck about the inside, because you can't even tell behind, like, underneath all this robe and all this other shit. You don't even know who the fuck is under there. So somebody could have a cold ass heart. I don't know. Somebody could have a heart made of glass. Who knows? But I feel like maybe just somebody's being open about this. So this is something that needs to be handled carefully. I don't know if I'm not going to say somebody needs to apologize. Maybe somebody feels like they don't need to apologize. This is who I am. That's fine. But something can be real ineffective. I don't know if somebody is trying to make you feel some type of way because they have this standard and you, or vice versa, whatever, or this is going on outside of you and it has nothing to do with you. But it's like, I don't know if somebody feels like they're better than, they have this standard, and since you don't reach this standard, they're trying to make you feel some type of way. Or, I don't know, somebody could just be transparent and they may feel like, oh, I'm keeping it real, I'm being real, I'm being honest. And I'm not gonna say they want you to accept it, but I don't know if it's the way they come off. This can be a Aquarius, Pisces, Cusper, Aquarius, Vedic, Pisces, and Vedic. I don't know if you're like a single mother or something, Leo. Like, you don't have to be a mother, but most are. But I don't know if you're like a single mother or something like that, and you're dealing with a person who is just like, yeah, I don't fuck with single mothers, but they got like 8 baby moms and like 6 kids. Or that's not even, I don't think it's a thing, my bad. They got, well, no, yeah, no, it has to be less baby moms and more kids, right? My bad. I mean, maybe they do, shit, I don't know how that would go, but It's like somebody saying they don't date single moms, but yet they got like 4 kids by like 4 different baby moms themselves. That's not necessarily what's going on, but that I'm giving examples so you know where I'm coming from. I don't know. This could be anything, to be completely honest, but I feel like, I don't know if somebody's stirring up confusion or whatever. Like, somebody could be trying to fuck with you. They're talking to you, but this is not for everybody. And this may not literally be what somebody's going through, but this is like somebody talking to you and saying, well, I got this type and that type. Like, this is my type and I like this and I like that. And you're just sitting here like, you're looking at yourself like, well, that's not necessarily me. Like, I don't look like that. So why am I the exception? I'm not saying that that means anything's wrong with you, but somebody's full of shit, maybe. If it's not full of shit, it's like they want you to, like, I don't know if they want you to conform or they want you to, like, I don't know. Somebody, I don't know, I'm getting Kevin Gates. Why the fuck am I getting him? I don't even like, ew, you know? Like, ew. And it's like it's not necessarily the energy, it's like the characteristics, the fucking personality is just caca. Like, I can't. It's like, damn, you would be so dope if you weren't like a fucking predator, you know, like if you weren't such a slime ball. Like, I digress. Let me shut up. I can't see here. I don't even know these fucking people like that. But I mean, you study people, you see, you know, shit like that, whatever. And it's kind of interesting, you know. But this is definitely someone who's like, yeah, I only fuck with like chicks that's like this, that, and the third, or I only fuck with dudes that's like this, that, and all this other shit. But why the fuck are you talking to Leo then, if that's the case? Or Leo, why are you talking to whatever this is? Like, why is someone talking to another person if they type and all this other shit is that? Like, is somebody trying to get somebody to hop on board with some shit? Like, yeah, like, you know, dye your hair blonde and start lifting weights and you know, so I can be attracted to you. Like, so what? Hell no. It's like, no, get a BBL because I want you to have a fat ass because I only date chicks with fat asses. Then go find that. Why the fuck are you talking to me if I'm not, like, you know, like, why are you talking to me if I'm not what it is that you want? Is it, if it's just aesthetically, or is it the fact that I'm dark skinned? I'm not about to go bleach my skin for you, bitch. Like, are you kidding me? Shit like that. Like, that's the type of, like, people who like to they're like predatory, and they search for certain people that they feel like they can maneuver, like they can kind of like merge into something like a build-a-bitch or something like that, or I don't know what the other word would be, build-a-dude. But it's like a man or woman, you know, is like, what? I'm not saying it's like, you know, that bad. I'm not saying it's that deep either. It may not even be that deep, but I'm getting that deep because the King of Swords is here. That's the only reason why I am. And the High Priestess energy, even though it's reversed. And that goes with this Dark Lord shit. Somebody's like a complete tyrant. Or like somebody's ways of trying to get somebody to convert is fucking ineffective. And it's because they swear up in God. See, yeah, God. Somebody swear up and down that they're God or something. And they don't have no fucking heart. Or they're unapologetic, which is, hey, whatever. It's like somebody's really fucking cold-blooded. They're okay, it's good to be transparent and open, but it's another way to be a dick and completely like you're not, it's like you don't care about other people's feelings and shit, which that happens a lot. But some people realize it, some people don't, some people are aware, some people aren't. But if somebody's coming in corrupt with a glass heart and the High Priestess reversed and the King of Swords with a Dark Lord reversed, that is not good. That is, yeah, diabolical. This is somebody who's like, I will only have blonde hair, blue-eyed Becky's on my team. I don't fuck with dark skin, brunette, Monica's. Okay, then why the fuck are you talking to me then? Like, then why are you here? Like, what are you bothering me for? I'm not about to transform to any of those people to fuck with you. Like, or whatever. Especially if you're in this energy of like, oh yeah, I am God, come to me and stay on my side. That's anyways, I'm just bullshitting. I'm not bullshitting, but I'm bullshitting, meaning like I'm just having fun. But for real, like, in all funness or whatever, this could definitely be like hidden motives of someone. Like, that's what I mean. Like, somebody sticking around you saying, well, I don't really fuck with this person, I like this, I like that, but you're looking at yourself like, well, I mean, well, I'm light skinned, or I'm fair skinned, or well, my ass is flat, or well, you know, my titties aren't that big, or like my eyes aren't blue, well, my hair isn't blonde. So what the fuck is he why is this person talking to me then? Like, why are you, like, are you trying to convince me of something? It's like somebody trying to make you feel some type of way. I'm not saying they are, like, literally, but for somebody, I don't know. That's the hidden motives behind that, though, I don't like, because I feel like somebody's trying to get someone to fall in line with their standards so they can, like, feel superior or feel like they have like a group of Beckys that all got the same look and all got the same whatever to it's like, I ain't got time for that. Shit is very, very, very exhausting. Now, if this is not this big, this deep, you know, it could just be simple. And I'm not saying that's a problem, you know. But if it is this big and this deep and somebody's like trying to mind control someone and say certain things to corrupt somebody's mind and get them to do things that they want them to do, meaning like be like, you know, transform their whole bodies and their whole everything that's when it's a problem. Because it's like, why are you selecting me? I don't know if somebody looked and like, oh well, Leo looks like a person that I can like run this game on, so I can get them to transform and become a Becky. I don't know why I'm saying Becky so much. Transform, become a X, Y, and Z, so that I can like, then I can like manipulate them or get them to be, you know, then I can, you know, I'm making sure they ain't I ain't got time for that. Then I can like manipulate them and make them become like what I want them to be, and then I'm able to control them and have them feeling this type of way and that type of way. It's like somebody wants to rule women or rule men or rule something, and I doubt it's a woman. I mean, I'm not saying they're not out there, they are. But it's like, it could definitely be a masculine energy, but you got the King of Swords here, you know. I don't know, it doesn't get more masculine than that to me. However, you know, yeah, Temperance is here, the Eight of Wands, yeah. I feel like it's just the way that somebody, like, I don't know if this is like exciting for somebody. It gets somebody like feeling good about themselves, to get another person to like, to move the way they want them to move, to transform, or somebody could be a Sag. Excuse me. This could be during a Sag season. Excuse me. I don't know why I said excuse me twice. I burped the first time, that's why I said excuse me. The second time, I don't know why I said that. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Somebody's heavy on the Aquarius, though. Who the fuck somebody think they are? Hugh Hefner in this bitch? Maybe they are. Or something. Two of Wands. So somebody's like waiting on a reply or response, or they're waiting for something here. You see how she's like, see all these different colors, like as far as women and their skin tones? She looks like she's like, I don't know, maybe Asian, Spanish, or I don't know. Can't really tell because I can't get close to it, or it's just gonna, you're not gonna be able to see, it's gonna be blurry. You know, you got dark skin, you know, she's dark skinned, she's fair skin or light skin or whatever the fuck skinned. And then you got the High Priestess here, who is like more of a, she's more like, I can't think of that tone. Their tones are different. She got more, her skin is more reddish, hers is more pale. And then you got this one that's more, hers is like, you know, she's dark skinned. Meanwhile, this person is like red, a red bone. I'm not saying, like, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck it is about complexions and colors and shit. I feel like somebody has like a colorism situation going on. Possibly. Like, yeah, I will never have kids with somebody who is this, that, and the third. Meanwhile, they're the same shit that, I don't know. Let me get off of this. You can deal with a Pisces, a Sag, Aquarius, Aquarius, Pisces, Cusper. Got Aries here. Got Sag again. Doesn't mean anything. None of that means anything, but the energy behind it more so like like why somebody has these hidden motives, like why is somebody saying certain things or trying to get somebody to like mighty morph into like fuck people are Power Rangers and shit. Like what's going on? I don't like the Dark Lord reverse with the King of Swords coming out, because that's definitely somebody who could be trying to rule like men or rule women, or get people to like not be get people to change and take vulnerable people and it's like no. It's like somebody's using a way to like, how do you, not really mind control, but kind of like what is it called? Not necessarily mind control, but kind of like get somebody to how would I put this? It's like trying to what is it called? Shit, how am I not getting this right now? Not mind control. It's like getting somebody to they must have been some, oh, maybe they're working and they getting off work. My bad. I'm not all over the place, but I'm like just watching people. It's not necessarily mind control, but fuck, I forgot. I can't think of it right now. It may come to me in a minute, but damn, I feel like it's right there, but I cannot get it. Like, what is it? Not mind control, but get like to like erase somebody's memory, or what is that shit called? Not necessarily erase either. Damn, I can't think of it right now. That's so wild. Okay, anyways, get up off of that. Let's see what else we got instead of this. Get some other cards out. That is right there. I so know what I want to say, but it's just not coming out. It's not. Brainwash. Boom. There we go. My bad. I had to like, yeah, brainwash. It's like somebody trying to brainwash somebody or some shit. All right, let's finish this off. Brainwash. Yeah, do not take it personally. See what I mean? See how they like cheesing and shit and smiling like, yeah, we're just kidding. We like people with short hair and like, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be funny, but for real though. Oh my goodness. I really feel like don't take it personally, meaning, just because I don't think you are. I don't really know many Leos that's sitting out here like feeling, well, I'm not saying that Leos and shit can't get, you know, not jealous, but can't get like insecure and shit like that. It's not that deep. But it could be, you know. I really feel like don't take it personally if it is a situation where somebody's trying to make you feel like left out, or somebody trying to make you feel like we don't fuck with your kind, or we don't fuck with your skin tone, or I don't like, us men don't fuck with females that are single and like have kids, like this stupid shit like that, which is all reasons behind different stuff, but that's like just excessive, especially if somebody is saying that but they got bigger fish to fry than fucking selves. It's like, what? All right, I'm like, yeah, don't take it personal. I feel like whatever the fuck somebody's saying is not necessarily you like, fuck them. Like, especially if it's some superficial shit like, oh well, you don't have, you know, you're not our size, you know, we are all petite with nice shapes and this, that, and third. You don't fit our like group, or you can't sit with us or something like that. It's like, bitch, I don't want to sit with you anyway. You know, it doesn't have to be that deep, but no, for real though, like if somebody's like, if there's some energy like that going on, especially if people are trying to push you to do something, like trying to push you to be more like them, or be more like the type of people they like. Oh, and I've dated. I didn't really. Okay, I'm not gonna say I dated. I knew somebody for a long ass time. This was like, man, this was like, what, 11th grade? I'm gonna say. When was this? It was like 11th grade or so. I knew somebody off. This is my gaming. This is back when I was gaming like hardcore online. I knew somebody from my hometown. I didn't know the person in my hometown, but I knew him, like he was from my hometown. And I knew him for like years before I actually met him. But completely fucking different. When I tell you, like, I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? Well, that's the thing, though. You think you know somebody, you think somebody's cool, you think somebody is like this, that, and the third. No, this dude used to tell me so many fucked up things, and I don't know why I felt like I was the fucking prize, or I thought I was like so good and different. No, I was not. This motherfucker used to tell me like how he used to finesse females who had children to stay with them and live off of them because they had food stamps and shit, and pretty much play them. But that's kind of how people up north used to do people down south. Like, people up north used to go down south and literally use their charm and use their gift of gab and shit to play females into, like, so they can stay with them, have a place to stay, have food to eat. Is that trashy? I wasn't thinking about it then. I was just like, oh, but it's shit like that. But then after I actually met him, like years later, like buku years later, I actually met him in real life. When I tell you, this motherfucker was just like, I'm sitting here like, what the fuck was I thinking? Is this really who you were the whole time and I just didn't realize this? He was not. He was a really fucking mean individual. He was nasty as shit. A nasty individual. And I mean this in like a way of like how he treat people and shit. He was treating, like, I had my own shit. This was back whenever I was living. I had my, like, I'm not saying I haven't had any after that, but at the time I had my own place. I was living in a whole fucking state. I was doing the damn thing. Independent as fuck like usual. Had this, had that, all this shit. And I went to go and see my younger brother for the first time in like a long ass time. And this is around the time that he was kind of about to graduate from high school, a little bit before then. And I'm talking about a long ass time. Like, I'm talking about maybe almost 10 years ago, maybe. And he and I was like, can I stay with you while I'm there? Because I didn't want to try to stay with anybody else, because everybody was like, they had a house full, and I was just like, I didn't want to get no Airbnb, nothing like that. I didn't even think about Airbnbs back then. And I was just like, okay, cool, I was like, yeah, can I stay with you for a couple of days while I'm there? And he's like, yeah, whatever, And as soon as as soon as I got in there, I instantly kind of knew, like, I done got myself into some dumb shit, because he was totally, he was not how he was trying to act. Like, he was not how I thought he was. This was like, I wasn't thinking about any of that, to be honest. He was just really like a nasty individual to me, and I'm sitting here like, it's because you don't have anything going for yourself and I do. Like, this shit was crazy. And he was trying to make me feel some type of way, saying that I didn't have confidence and shit because I wasn't outgoing. And I don't know why he got all these implications that I wasn't this and I wasn't that. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I'm saying, like, you don't even know who I am. I know, I'm literally seeing who you are, but you feel like you know who I am because of what? Like, we was watching some show. I think we was watching like Martin or something, and it was like no, we was watching the Wayne Bros or something like that. And he was like, it was an episode when I forgot what it was. I think his cousin or something like that came to New York, and she was like timid and shy and shit like that. Because I'm an introvert for the most part, I'll talk, I have no problem talking to people and doing all that shit. I have no issue with all that stuff. I just don't do it. And he was trying to make it seem like you need to be more like that. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I need to be more like that. Bitch, you don't even know me. You haven't even got a chance to actually see me on the outside of what you think I am. But I'm seeing you straight up who you fucking are right in my fucking face after meeting you. You're a fucking loser. And I don't say that shit. I do not say shit like that. But he literally was trying to make me feel some type of way about myself, but I got my shit together and you don't. Are you fucking kidding me? That shit was so wild. People can get in situations like that and it can really fucking blow their self-esteem. It can fuck with them all types of ways. It can make you feel all types of ways if you're not securing. I'm not saying even securing yourself. If you're not careful, it didn't make me feel any type of way. I'm just looking at it. I was thinking like, wow, like it hurt my heart because it's coming from somebody I knew for so long. And I'm thinking like, I didn't think he was this type of person. And he definitely was that type of, I don't know what the fuck he was going through in life, but he definitely wasn't happy with himself. And I'm supposed to sit there and take your fucking abuse because you're not happy with the fact that your life turned out how it did and you in your grandma's basement. That ain't got shit to do with me. You know what I mean? So I was just like, it was real wild. But I guess he thought that I was going to sit around and whatever. I packed up my shit. Yo, I was like, I'm about to go stay with my younger brother's sister. Like, fuck all this. I'm not about to stay here. And he stole my motherfucking, my weekend hoodie that my best friend bought me for Christmas one year. That shit, I was just like, I'm gonna just let that shit go. You know, I can always give me another hoodie. But at the time, that shit pissed me off. So that's the type of shit I'm talking about, where you may deal with situations where people may try to make you feel like, I don't know, they try to push you down because you're confident and you're this and you're that, and they try to humble you and put you down and make you feel some type of way by comparing you to other people and saying this is more so what you need to be like and all this other shit. Like, don't let nobody ever fucking do that shit. But anyways, we got better alone than in bad company, and that's crazy that this card actually came out. And we got yes and we got no. That shit's fucking funny too. Just the present moments counts. So it's like better alone than in bad company. This is like, yeah, of course, you're better alone than in bad company. And the bad company can be people trying to tell you, oh yeah, you're not like, you know, you're not one of us, or just one person saying like, oh yeah, well I like them thick red bone, whatever the fuck Wayne said. I like them brown skin, thick, or whatever the fuck he said. It's like, you don't have to try to morph yourself into a whole nother person or get implants and surgeries and all. If you're a woman, you know, just to appease to somebody or just so somebody will like you more. Fuck that. So I don't know who that's for, but it's definitely here. And if this is like so-called friends that's trying to make you feel like, oh well, you know, you don't look like how we look, or you don't, you know, it's like that token black girl in a group, friend group of white people or white chicks or whatever, that's like, or black, whatever, or man, and you know, everybody got money, you know, even the person who's melanated has money, or their parents do, or whatever the case may be, and somebody's trying to make somebody feel like, oh well, you know, you don't really fit our aesthetic because we all are this, that, and the third. We grew up in the Hamptons and we got this, that, and the third. You're just kind of like, yeah, and it's just like, fucking really, or whatever. It's stupid shit like that. Like, fuck all that. I'm not about to be somebody's minstrel show, or fucking like token black friend or some shit just to make y'all feel like y'all can like, it's like, no, this is, you know, no, you know, no, absolutely not. I will never fucking do that shit. So that could be a situation here. And it looks like they all fighting. So this is like some Five of Wands shit. And it's crazy because you're kind of over here as the tiger, which is interesting. You're over here like as a tiger, sitting here like in the bushes, kind of sleeping, resting, while everybody else is fucking fighting, or everybody else is going back and forth. It's like, what's the point of you having to be in that situation? You want to be happy, or you know, you're happy where you're at, or you're good where you're at. We got two. Wow, you could be seeing a lot of sevens. You could be born in 77. You don't have to, but 2 sevens is both 7 of Pentacles. It's about all what you invest into. So what matters more to you? I feel like reward comes whenever you respect yourself, or whenever you put up boundaries, or whenever you get out of situations where people are making you feel like you're not welcome or some shit. It's like, no. Yeah. It might have been tough dealing with a group or a crowd or whatever the case may be, but this is about growth. This is about progressing. You don't grow and progress off of dumb shit. You don't grow and progress off of people downplaying you just because of how you look or some shit like that. I don't know what the fuck this is. But this can be like, you know, results. Some type of results. What's up with this? Got 7 of Pentacles twice. It's double confirmation. And you got the Moon. I feel like that's from shit you have no business. Yeah, and the 7 of Wands, exactly. You have no business there anyways. And this definitely could be Aquarius. Could be somebody from your past. Somebody you grew up with. Somebody that they raised you. Could be a sibling. Could be a parent. Could be people that you went to school with. It could be any fucking body. It could be people you went to college with, colleagues, all that. It could also be people who you work with. It doesn't have to be. This can definitely be people. This can also be people behind the scenes, like people you don't really know who they really are, or how they really get down, or what they're really about, or the real dark side of them. I know the real dark side of me. I can show you that shit right now, even though I'm not, because, you know, but I know the dark side of me at times, you know. But this is people who they don't know their dark side, and they don't even want to see it because they're afraid of it. But that's exactly what you need to fucking see for yourself in the mirror for that growth. So what are you waiting for? You know, shit like that. So you're definitely protecting yourself from people who are definitely like bad company, whatever the fuck that means. Anyways, it's been real. I'm out. I don't know who that's for, but if you're around a group, this is like, I don't know why people even go on those, I don't even know why females go on those fucking podcasts where dudes do nothing but dog them out and shit. It's like, why am I here? Why are you here? Why are they here? Like, what is the point? I feel like people, I don't know, if people must be getting paid. Like, even then, I don't think I want to get paid to be humiliated in front of a bunch of motherfucking people who I don't know, who don't know me. It's not fucking worth it. You're disrespecting your fucking self by doing that shit, putting yourself in that position. I would never, like, going on those balloon shits, or that's one of them. But I feel like the other one, some of those are actually fucking crazy. It's one that's alright, but you got a bunch of them that's like extremely just disgusting in its own way. And I'm just like, why do people go on these shows, or why do people go on these things and just completely embarrass themselves, humiliate themselves just for some money? Like, you're that hard up? Like, I guess, you know. But or you really want to be famous or seen that fucking badly? Like, no, I'm not. That's ridiculous. But yeah, that's something for somebody. And I feel like you can say no. There's times you can say yes, and there's times you can say no. You can definitely say no to somebody who's trying to get you to change your appearances and all this other shit to, I don't know, make them feel better about themselves or something, or like, I don't know. It's like dating somebody, or, you know, yeah, it's like dating somebody, and the whole time they're telling you, they're talking about people that they have crushes on, and all these celebrities or whatever they got crushes on look nothing like you, like complete opposite. But you start noticing like they all look alike. All the crushes you like got a certain thing about them look alike, but I don't look nothing like them. I'm nothing like them. So what the fuck are you? Why are you talking to me? You know, or something like that. So it can be that simple. Or somebody who's like, yeah, well, I like somebody who's this, that, and third. It's like they kind of want you to change something about your outside appearance or something like that for them to stay attracted, or like, fuck all that. Like, you might as well just not even be together if that's the case. So what if you like dessert? If somebody's like, oh, you shouldn't be eating that dessert, you know, it's gonna go straight to your ass. You're like, well, shit, I'm gonna love my ass if it goes straight to it. What you gonna do about it? You can either leave or love it, you know. I mean, shit, we all human. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of ass. I'm out though. It may not be that type of ass you're looking for, but ain't nothing wrong with it. But I'm out.